I think that in the event of breakup, men are very fair. The men that come to us are very fair. In fact, they are gentle men in every sense of the word. And if they were anything but that, they probably wouldn't find themselves in this kind of situation. Even though the marriage is broken up, I want to be fair in this situation. She has looked after the kids for all those years, so she is entitled. I don't have a problem at all, you know, maintaining my children, or in fact, herself. But, you know, he needs something for him as well. But I suppose men, you know, when they go into battle, and oftentimes this is a battle, you know, they have to leave their hearts out of the situation, if you like, and they now have to think with their heads, and they have to be pragmatic, and, you know, they have to look at favourable outcomes for themselves in order for their children to respect them. For instance, just to give you an example, there's a man who contacted us. He's a school teacher. You know, he had to leave his home for whatever reason, whether she had him put out, I cannot remember, or whether in the event of separation she was given the family home or left in the family home. So he's now living in substandard accommodation. And whilst the children love him and so on, but whilst the children come to see him, you know, as he said, where they really want to be is the house with the wall-to-wall television, you know, where it's comfortable, you know, where their friends live nearby. So it is important that if a man, particularly with children, is to sustain that relationship with his children, that he too has adequate accommodation where they can come, you know, when they're with him. But yes, to answer your question it's because men, and they do in many situations, bend over backwards to facilitate the demands of this unreasonable person. But they really have to stand up to that, really. They have to stand up and they have to demand fairness for themselves too.